The people be... Why am I saying this? You can just read the title on the screen.
Wow, Nicholas. A Woomera project. This brings back memories of when I was working up there on rockets. There I go, talking about myself again.
You used to work on rockets at Woomera?
Mm-hmm. Yes. I'm quite the inventor. You know, I think my greatest achievement was collaborating with my daughter on the world's first rocket jet pedal car. No more dust. No more dust. No more dust. No more dust. Are you seeing? This is what I'm talking about. I finally found her on the air highway. She was completely fine.
The first computer animation I ever made was back in the late 1980s. It was on a Commodore 64, and I added quite a bunch of code and punched it in, and this was the result, Mr. Star Jumps. It's got an asterisk for a head and a box for a body and a non-stop exercise routine. So, yeah. Oh, this is my first ever visual effects shot. Oh, that's the magic sword. Watch right here for the nod there, really selling the shot there. So that was one of those wonderfully rare moments where my family would rent a VHS video camera, one of those $3,000 jobs back then, and film a family wedding or something, and I'd beg and plead that we could go outside and film some gags like this. So, yeah, that was something kind of neat to do, and apart from that, the computer stuff, I was very much into painting and sculpting and drawing. But these were things that I considered to be very fun, and I had no idea how to do this as an occupation. So I decided from an early age that I would separate career and fun and education. But having said that, people would be really supportive and say, man, you should be an artist. You should do that. And I'm like, no, man. I can't do that. There's too many people in the world doing that. And, it's like, what? As though I knew. I didn't know. I didn't have employment statistics on that. Look at the pie chart in my head. Oh, let's see, we've got mining and agriculture and then, art. No, sorry, Mr. Nankivell. You get to miss out. Have a nice life. But going back to the computer stuff, I did computer studies in high school, but that was mostly limited to business admin. It was databases and spreadsheets, and it was taught by maths teachers. But we were introduced to Microsoft Paintbrush, and I thought that was really exciting, able to have a certain amount of creative freedom to develop digital images. And we had things like the zoom tool, like you're just seeing now. You could really go in close there and refine those pixels. But as the school years went on, I realised that I had to make a decision about my career. And, well, actually, my parents were sort of asking me, what are you going to do? And I wasn't really giving them any suggestions, so they gave me some. And one was agricultural science. I was like, oh, OK, I'll do that. It's kind of like marrying somebody you've never met, So I took on subjects like chemistry and advanced maths and physics. And I did fantastically crap. There's my report card for the world to see. I wanted to succeed, but some things just aren't meant to be. So moving along, I finished high school and I did a BA, and I was going to go into teaching, but I wasn't offered any courses. That didn't work out. So hit a brick wall there. But thankfully, I got into this wonderful diploma in multimedia, and that was to do with learning industry tools for computer animation and design. And it was like, my God, where's this course been all my life? So I just really ran with that. The grades went from the D's and F's to high distinctions and such. And it was an absolute pleasure. And I'm really pleased to say that for the last 10 years, I've been working in the graphics industry. And yeah, I've got to say, it's been quite a journey. I've gone from being a geeky kid who grew up on York Peninsula, thinking that he was probably going to have to move to Hollywood if he was ever going to have a shot at this kind of stuff, to getting my big break right here in Adelaide, and then working in Japan, and now I'm in regional South Australia. So, yeah. It's beautiful. You can do this stuff from anywhere. Just need a workstation. So this is kind of a short and sweet one, but in conclusion, I've got to say that the moral of my story is if you've got an idea or you've got a passion and you think you can make a living out of that, give it a shot. Don't write yourself off like I did for so many years. And the other moral is, don't let other people make big decisions for you in life, like career or marriage, I guess. Yeah, so that's it. I'm very happy to talk to anybody about this. It's a massive subject. But thank you very much for your time. I've really enjoyed being here today. So take care, everybody.